A young woman is using the power of the internet to speak about the struggle of fitting in and being accepted and how that has been affected by social media. With us today is Kellen Johnson. Thank you so much for joining us today. I am very excited because I'm very inspired by you and what you have planned to use your voice. To give a little more background, you're going to start doing some podcasts with your mother. Talk a little bit about how this got started and what you want to share with people.
I just think it's important, for people to see how social media is changing. It's definitely increased in the past few years with people just trying to kind of hide under the screen. So they're wearing things that they don't normally would wear because other people want them to wear it, or they just want to be like someone else because that's not who they really are. And I've noticed it with my friends too. So for me, I kind of just want to bring awareness to that's not what it should be like. Social media should be something that you express your true colors, and that it shouldn't be something we hide under. So I think I just want to bring to people that it's okay to be who you are, and it's okay because you'll find your people under that. It's not, yeah.
And you are a freshman, you're in college right now.
Yeah.
But I asked you if you'd be willing to share because, being a young woman, even now in your life, middle school, high school, can you share some of your struggles that you have gone through just as a normal kid at that time that you want to help other young people now, knowing that they might go through it too?
Well, yeah, and looking from the outside in, my family, I have a supportive family. I played athletics. I was in band, so everyone's like, oh yeah, you have your life together kind of thing. Well, in middle school, I sat alone at lunch. I didn't have a ton of friends. You're in the transition stage where you're kind of just trying to find your group of friends. So for me, I've been in that situation seeing people that they aren't the most happy people, they're just trying to fit in. And we didn't even have social media in middle school. It wasn't a popular thing. So I can't imagine being in middle school now and having to feel not like you fit in because of all the stereotypes or all the comparisons when I didn't even have that, and it was hard for me. So I just want people to know, in middle school, that it will be okay. Those are just the 3 years. You just have to get through it, and you just have to start working on being yourself, because that's where you'll find your friends that are also trying to be themselves, and that's where you find your group of friends instead of trying to fit into a group that you don't want to be with. And so I just think it's important for people to just realize it'll be okay, and you just have to be yourself and you'll get through it.
I love this too. You're going to do this with your mom and you're going to record the podcast tomorrow. And I feel like I can listen to her and I can relate and be like, oh, moms unite. But when it comes to my daughters, I know hearing from you will have a lot more impact.
Yes.
What do you plan on starting with in this podcast, your first one? Because you guys are starting this, but you probably have lots of topics to come.
Yes, I think we're just going to start with kind of what we're talking about now, just happiness, being yourself, finding your identity, and just to bring awareness that being yourself is the best thing that you can do. That's how you start everything. You find your friends. That's just the basis of everything. So, yeah.
It'd be easy for you just to go on and be a college student and, deal with your own problems. But you're taking the time to help others.
Yes.
What does that say about you?
I just always have, that's just my niche. I kind of just, if people are sad, I don't want them to be sad. Come sit with me at lunch, or I just been in that spot, so I don't want anyone to ever feel like that. So I think it's important to bring people together. I don't want people to ever feel sad. So I just love helping people. It just makes me feel better. So
I hope that's contagious. How can people find out more about your podcast? Where can they find it? What's the name going to be? I know you're recording it tomorrow.
Well, I plan to start a blog. So me and my mom are working on just the background stuff of just starting that. So I hope to get that started, and there'll be more information on that with obviously the podcast and my views on what I feel about things and to help people. So I hope that can get started soon.
Great platform. What would be your number one piece of advice? You've kind of already shared this with us, but if there's a mom or young kids watching right now, your one piece of advice to be happy and to be secure?
I think that you just have to believe everything will be okay. I mean, you just have to smile and just trust yourself. You are who you are, and you know that. So
Callan, I love your attitude. You're very inspiring, and we'll make sure that we get the link to the podcast and we can put it up on our Facebook page as well. And hopefully you can come back and share some more of your views.
Yes,
thank
awesome.
you.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we have the Home Builders Association with us to talk about the Fall Parade of Homes. That's next here on North Dakota Today.